Have you ever looked at an old TV remote that seems perfectly ordinary on the outside, yet behaves unpredictably every time you try to use it? In today's video, I'll show you how to tame this seemingly harmless gadget, from small tricks to boost button responsiveness to cleaning its inner circuits, turning a seemingly outdated remote into a surprisingly smooth and reliable tool. Join me as we explore how to care for and master this veteran that's more cunning than it looks. The very first step is to carefully disassemble each part of the remote, taking your time and observing every detail along the way. There's no need to be overly meticulous. Our focus is on the two most crucial components, the control circuits and the individual rubber buttons. These are the heart of the remote, where every signal originates and most glitches occur. So giving these two parts proper attention will determine how smoothly your remote will function afterward. If your remote is behaving the same way, seemingly harmless but acting unpredictably just like mine, I've got good news. This video is made for you and I'll show you exactly how to fix it. And if you're lucky enough not to have faced this problem yet, feel free to drop a comment below the video to share your experiences or tips. You never know, we might learn something new from each other. The lemon, a small fruit that seems ordinary at first glance, is in fact a natural treasure, especially when it comes to caring for and rejuvenating old, worn items. Its benefits are nearly endless. It cleans, removes stubborn grime and dust, disinfects, eliminating bacteria and harmful microbes, deodorizes, leaving a fresh, pure scent, acts as an antioxidant, protecting surfaces from corrosion, and brightens, restoring a gleaming, almost new look. What is even more remarkable is that when applied to circuits and rubber buttons of an old remote, lemon juice does more than just clean away residue, dust, and oxidation. It has a subtle yet significant effect. It makes the buttons more responsive, stabilizes signal flow through the circuits, and improves overall performance. Small but powerful, the lemon transforms parts that once seemed tired and worn into components that function smoothly and vibrantly, proving that nature always holds elegant, effective solutions for even the most ordinary-looking objects. After lightly cleaning the remote circuits, the next step is straightforward. Gently wipe them dry with a soft tissue. This simple action removes any leftover moisture, keeping the circuits clean and dry, ready for the buttons to function properly again. When flipping the rubber keypad to clean it, I noticed that the power button was completely worn out. This isn't too surprising when you consider a habit many of us share. Every time we use the remote, the greatest force is always applied to the power button. This seemingly simple button bears more pressure than any other, causing the rubber to wear down and lose elasticity over time. It serves as a vivid reminder of how everyday habits can wear down even the smallest, yet most crucial components of a device. When you see this lighter, your first thought might be, is he going to set it on fire? But in reality, there's nothing dangerous about it. I'm just using it to lightly warm the rubber keypad to dry it. While a tissue is safer, it can't reach the narrow crevices, making the cleaning process more difficult than usual. The lighter, used carefully and at the right distance, becomes an ideal tool, allowing heat to gently reach every small gap and dry the rubber without causing any damage. The keypad circuits have now been cleaned thoroughly, meticulously, and are ready for the next step. At this stage, I will focus on repairing the worn-out power button. In reality, fixing the power button is not difficult at all. The simplest method is to use a small piece of paper. Just fold it neatly, adjust its size to fit the button, and secure it with a little liquid glue. This is an easy, low-effort approach, yet surprisingly effective, restoring the button's springiness and responsiveness. With a touch of care and a simple, readily available material, a remote that seemed worn out can come back to life smoothly and unexpectedly. There's a past mistake I don't want you to repeat when securing the foil to the button. Never apply glue after placing the paper. Always apply the glue first, then put the foil on. This is a simple yet crucial step to ensure the paper sticks firmly, the button functions reliably, and nothing shifts out of place. It's a small detail, but if done the wrong way, all your effort could be wasted, and the power button wouldn't regain the responsiveness you're aiming for. The glue has dried, and the remote I'm holding now is nearly complete, with no remaining issues. The next step is to carefully reassemble the keypad and all components, making sure every part fits snugly and is in its proper place. Once everything is in position, I will test the remote to check the responsiveness of the power button and the other keys, ensuring that this once-worn remote now functions smoothly, reliably, and is ready to serve like new. One press and it's ready to go. The once-worn remote has been fully revived, every button responsive, signals smooth and stable beyond expectation. The secret lies in the lemon juice, a small thing yet far more powerful than it seems. The lemon not only removes dust, oxidation and stubborn grime from circuits and rubber buttons, but also restores their responsiveness, giving that smooth, like new feedback. Each drop seeps into tiny crevices, dissolving dirt, reviving buttons that seemed exhausted, and awakening the hidden vitality of the remote. The tissue only plays a minor role in drying everything, but the real magic comes from the lemon. If you found this tip useful, hit like, share it with friends, and leave a comment sharing your experiences reviving old remotes. Who knows, your story might become the next trick I try.